This is not another stream. This is the moment we show up. Real talk, real truth, real people, ready to ride. No filter, no fluff, just raw conversation that hits where it matters. Welcome to the revolution of you being you live. Let's go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Hey everybody, this is William Rochelle, but you can call me Bill, and I am coming to you live from sunny Southern California, a far cry from my time in Springfield, Illinois, just 2 days ago. Although that was a wonderful time, we saw cornfields and cows and Midwest streams, which are wonderful in their own right. But today, I am coming to you from California. I have a couple things to say. I have not seen one riot. I have not seen one unpeaceful protest. I have not seen anything except for the beauty, the diversity, and the love here in the City of Angels. So, over the next couple of days, what you're going to get are snippets. You're going to get thoughts of the day from me, and there will be no pre-formatted podcast. This is the summer. We're taking a break, but we will be back and we will have podcasts regularly throughout the summer. We will just have a fragmented schedule. So it won't be every Sunday at 4 or Cousin Talk is done until September. And we are going to bring it to you from wherever we are. So one thing that I want to tell everybody, because we all make mistakes, right? Even me. Family is the most important piece of your life. And I said this the other day on one of my podcasts. I said, I suffer from abandonment issues. And one of the things that I feel bad about and I take responsibility for is that I, for business, made a decision to leave Los Angeles. And in doing so, I feel like I left my family. I left my daughters. I thought it would be an easier transition. We would just fly back and forth. But as you guys know, I ain't worked in some time. And so those flights, things like today don't happen often. And I can apologize or I can make it right. So today, I am hoping that I can make things right, better, come up with a better understanding, and move forward. Can't go back. You can't change yesterday, but you can move forward today with strength, with love, with dignity. But at the same time, people need to meet you where you halfway. So I take full responsibility, and I take full responsibility for correcting this. I think that every parent out there needs to see the life of their child through the lens of that child, not making excuses for it, not saying, "Oh, but," because a but is not responsibility. Taking responsibility means that you own it. And in this situation, I was the parent, they were the child. So I'm owning it. I love them more than anything in the world. My actions may not have made them feel that way, but let's correct it. So what I'm going to say to you guys, any parent out there, it doesn't come with a manual. You can think that you're the best of the best. But when you look into the eyes of that child, whether they are 18, 22, 24, 35, or me, 40, I still have issues with the way that I was raised. But you break generational curses by confronting them, by listening with intent, not listening to respond, but listening with intent. Because there's no dollar, there is no person, there is no vacation or home or big screen TV or Mercedes EQ that can take the place of that love. So, what I'm going to say to you is confront the issues that are most important to you head on. Confront them without defense, because there's nothing to defend, because we're not talking about you. We're not talking about me. We're talking about the lens of a child and recognizing that their feelings are real, letting them know that you are there. You are there. You are there. You are there to protect. You are there to repent. You are there to move forward with a stronger relationship. And don't get me wrong, Amanda, Brooke, and I have a great relationship. So this isn't something where, there's somebody that's been ostracized from the family, but there are some things that we need to deal with. And it may not be today because it's not on my time. It's on theirs. It's when they're ready to talk about it. Um, so, with that, I say, I forgive me. I need to understand from them, not from what I think I may have done, but I need to understand from them directly what they feel, what they felt, and how we can move forward. Remember, love is a two-way street. And if someone is hurting that you love, don't defend it. Accept it, discuss it, and try to make that change. Whether it's listening more, whether it's me flying out to California more, whether it's group family activities versus, oh, this one flies in on this date and then the other one flies in on this date. Um, what we think we're doing right may not be what that person needs, and it changes. And that's the part that I don't think I recognize all the time. Is I told Brooke yesterday, I said, at 8 years old, when I was singing in the car, you thought it was funny. At 12 years old, you told me, you don't have tinted glass and you sound terrible, and people are looking at you like you're crazy. So there was a shift between 8 and 12 about what she found to be funny. And then there was a shift from 12 to 18. And now they're 33. And, one is a mother and the other is working on her own business. And they have all this stuff going on. So sometimes my humor lands flat. Sometimes the fact that I'm not there, like they're there, I'm always there. I will always pick up the phone. I will always talk about anything. I can talk to them for hours. But sometimes I believe it's the fact that physically I am not there that has created a void. So That's my thought of the day. How I'm going to fix it. It's going to be a work in progress because it's not on my terms. And I firmly believe through everything that our love is so strong that it can be mended because uh, I'm not going to allow um, emotional distance between us. I'm not going to force it either, but we can only do what we can. So I'm walking forward towards, and there's two things that'll happen. They'll greet me when I walk forward, or they'll walk backwards. And if they walk backwards, well, I don't think that they're going to walk backwards, but if that does happen, keep your feelings in check. Understand that the love is still there. Sometimes it's about the timing. So the timing just may not be right, but I'm not letting it go. And I will continue to walk forward. That's it for me today. I am going, actually, as a family, we rented out several rooms at a hotel and some cabanas because everyone's grown and lives in different houses and it's just hard to get everyone together so that we can have more quality time. We're going to go to one location and rent out several different rooms and enjoy the pool and do a staycation here in Southern California. When I get there, I will let you guys know. Hopefully, we can do something from the cabana, but these are the things that are important to all of us. Last week, it was about family. This week, it's about family. And that is my focus. Family vacation, summer love, uh, being back home in California, it's always so interesting because it's just a whole different vibe. And when I get off the plane, I feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm at home. So I look forward to the next few thoughts of the day. And when I get back next week, we will start off July 8th, I believe, with Lanier Johnston at 5 p.m. And then we have a whole lineup of special guests for UBU Live. So that will continue through the summer with a summer schedule. I love you all and thank you for joining me on my process. And hey, you guys, it's 4th of July. Be safe, be free. Remember to speak your truth. Remember to be honest about who you are. And remember, love your neighbor like you love yourself. So let's get rid of the hate. There's no room for it. And let's just talk about love. Let's talk about community. Let's talk about being an American, which means that America is a nation built on immigration. So that's it for me. You can agree, you can disagree. You be you live, because I'm going to be me. Thank you. That's it. That's all.